Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're jumping into what you might call one of the earliest and most interesting real estate transactions in ancient Israel.
We're looking at Joshua 18, specifically the inheritance of the tribe of Benjamin. And our whole mission today is to figure out why the sources put such a huge spotlight on this one. Well, this one very small group.
And that's the hook right there, isn't it? The surprising contradiction.
It's a huge one. I mean, here's the thing you have to know right up front. Benjamin was, by a long shot, the smallest of the 12 tribes of Israel.
The smallest. Yet they were the very first of the remaining 7 tribes to get their land. It feels backwards. You'd think the smallest player goes last.
You would. And it's not just that they got it first, it's what they got.
Yeah.
Their territory was basically the geopolitical sweet spot of the whole region.
Okay, so where was it?
It was wedged directly between the massive power of Judah to the south.
Right.
And the really influential people of Joseph, Ephraim, and Manasseh to the north. They were, in essence, the buffer, the bridge.
Okay, so that location is obviously key. But let's talk assets. If they're the smallest, they must have gotten the leftovers, right? The scraps.
And not even close. It's the complete opposite, actually. They received what you could only call the crown jewels.
Really? Like what were the big cities?
Well, the materials show they received major foundational cities. We're talking about Jericho.
A gateway city.
That way.
Okay.
And crucially, they got a city called Jebus.
Which we know today
as Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Imagine giving the smallest startup the most valuable piece of real estate in the entire country.
Okay, that suddenly explains why the sources get so detailed about the geography. It's not just a boring list of names.
Exactly. It's an architecturally precise description because this was highly valued, highly contested land. They track every ridge, every spring. It shows this wasn't a casual handout. It was purposeful.
The eastern border was just the Jordan River, right? Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, that part was simple. But the southern border, that was tough.
I saw that. The sources mention it running along the valley of the son of Hinnom. That's a pretty infamous place. They were put right on the doorstep of future conflict.
They absolutely were. So you put all the facts together. Smallest tribe, first choice, the most strategic land, and cities like Jerusalem. What's the lesson here? What are the sources telling us?
The insight, I think, is that God's plans just don't operate on human logic. It isn't about your size or your talent or your status.
It's about divine choice completely overriding the human condition.
So for anyone listening, maybe you feel like the smallest tribe in your own life, like, overlooked, or you find yourself comparing your efforts to someone else who seems to have it all.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it.
The story of Benjamin is this incredible reminder to just stop measuring your worth against others. Trusting the purpose means knowing your value is part of a plan that's way bigger than your current status.
And just to leave you with one final thought, something that really ties this all together. If you look ahead in the history, our sources point out something pretty incredible.
What's that?
Israel's very first king, King Saul. Any idea which tribe he came from?
It had to be Benjamin.
It was Benjamin. That choice had nothing to do with their tribal power or their numbers. It was just the plan. So the question to ponder is this. What future monumental role, like the smallest, most overlooked thing you possess right now, play in the bigger picture?